Adler believed the Pantheon gained access to a military research facility called Advanced Technologies and Applications.
Sounds impressive.
It's located in eastern Kentucky. The building is marked as Cosper Solutions on the surface. Underneath, it's a whole different story.
This place looks pretty remote. Nothing but forests and hills. We should park a few miles out, hike the rest of the way in.
Once we're inside, our target is the biotechnology wing. Adler thinks that's where the cradle may have come from. We need some answers on what this thing does.
Didn't you say Adler worked there at some point?
Briefly, about 10 years ago. He mentioned unusual, classified programs there using human subjects. And suddenly the place was shut down and quarantined after a biohazard incident.
The cradle.
It's sure looking that way. Seb, how's it going on your side?
Still looking for a way in. The north doors are totally sealed. You?
Case and I are in South Gate utility entrance. Looks like someone's been through here recently. Used the freight elevator. Chains broken. All right, the mask going. Your turn. Hey, jump! Hang on, up. Hey!
Well, you're still alive, that's something. 7 I will look for another way down. I'll let you know once we're inside. Go ahead and see if you can find the biotech entrance. Be careful. Try to limit any more exposure. Whatever's in the air.
Experiencing a hazardous material. This is not a drill. Attention all staff and visitors. We are currently experiencing a hazardous material incident. This is not a drill.
Biotechnology restricted. Please see security for access.
It's for you.
It's fantastic to see you again, Case One. How have you been feeling? A friendly reminder that most of the facility is off limits to patients. I hope you understand.
Welcome back, Case.
Biotechnology restricted by Security Access 4. 4 director keycards required for entry.
A hazardous material event is ongoing. Please evacuate.
Bringing back memories yet? We thought we'd never see this place again. Those are the stairs we want. Don't worry, the cradle can't hurt us anymore. We're special. Special since we first experienced the cradle. 10 years ago.
Good morning. Welcome to Advanced Combat Research. ACR employees are reminded that authorized safety equipment must be worn on the testing floor at all times.
Case might be having comm issues. Radio south for a while now.
Case, are you getting any of this?
You don't think you can get through skin, do you? Ain't no way you gotta go and say something like that.
Reminder that weapons should be unloaded and locked away at the end of everything. Should be safety locked when not in testing.
If you've made it to advanced combat research, you must have friends in high places. And they probably got there using one of the most cutting-edge tools in development. The grappling hook. The wonders of tomorrow are in ACR today. If you've made it to advanced combat research, you must have friends in high places.
keycards to go.
If you've made it to advanced combat research, you will
Look up. We're stronger and faster than the rest, Case. That's what the cradle was originally designed to do.
Okay, sit rep. Haven't heard from you at all. Everything okay?
You hearing gunfire?
Yeah, sounds like it's coming from one of the lower floors.
Hey, there's someone else here?
Evacuation protocol 5.
Director keycard accepted.
Classified materials should not leave the facility without prior authorization. Material event is ongoing. Please evacuate.
Someone left something important inside that bathysphere case. There it is.
Control room access gate opened.
We'll need to drain the water to get to it.
Drone switches 1, 2, and 3 unlocked. Override timer initiated. 25 seconds remaining. Seconds remaining. 5, 4, override successful. Trailer activated.
Hello, esteemed visitor. Welcome to
You
the
remember the
Process
tests
Research
in
Lab.
the bathysphere? After treating us with the cradle and trying to mold us into perfect soldier, they plan to break down the walls of mind and body.
Bathysphere structural integrity compromised.
Another keycard. 2 left to find. The Cradle Project failed us, Case. We were out of control, violent, maniacal. And in our rage, we sabotaged this facility. Contaminated it with the same poison that runs in our veins. Remember?
Evacuation Protocol 5.
Hey, I think we found another way into biotech. That'll be able to reach it from the lower level. Hope you found that elevator by now.
It's been a long time. In case it's lost.
Please evacuate the facility in an orderly manner. Your cooperation is appreciated. Evacuate.
Director keycard required. Director keycard accepted.
Classified materials leave the facility without prior authorization.
The staff was absolutely thrilled with the results of last week's Cradle trial. You're exceeding all of our expectations. In fact, we think you're ready for the next step.
They documented the making of the cradle here. They used to take their reports to the director. Now it's up to us. Maybe he'll give us his keycard in return.
Administration, the unsung heroes of advanced technologies and applications.
We found the first report. They were all complicit.
Resource management. It all happened. No one sit down and hear his worker on the back.
One down, 3 to go. Another report. That's 2 reports. 2 left. You deserve this. Good job. 3 reports. 1 more to go. Check the conference room, Case. That's the last report. There we are. I knew you couldn't trust him. He has the key card. Don't let him get away. Bullets and weapon. origins of the Pantheon case. They were a CIA branch, unknown to even the other Black Ops divisions. They developed the Cradle. A new generation of operatives would be born of it.
Ever seen evidence of these human experiments Atlas told you about?
Me neither. Maybe you was happening below.
No offense, Case. I'm glad you're down there and not me.
Corresponding to the first letter of their last name.
Director keycard accepted.
Joint operation. Please report it immediately. Thank you.
Track it down, Case. It has the keycard we need. got the key card. We earned it. Excellent work. That's all the key cards. They tried so hard to perfect the Cradle case, but the side effects couldn't be stopped. As we know, we were the first and last trial volunteer. So its makers repurposed it into a biological weapon instead.
Please report suspicious behavior to your immediate supervisor.
Director keycard accepted. Access to biotechnology granted.
After the incident, Livingston shut the Cradle program down and dissolved the campaign branch of the CIA. Livingston was uncomfortable with their methods. Afterwards, we were rehabilitated. Out of time.
Remember your training, Case 1. You can never speak of the Cradle program or the Pantheon division. Never. Doing so could have unpredictable consequences.
Down. Okay. Why?
What's wrong with this? Case.
Case! Case! It's me. It's Marshall. I think he's coming too. It's gonna be okay. Whatever trip you've been on, I'm glad I wasn't invited. Easy on your feet. Can't believe you even made it up here.
Case, we have something. Check it out. Someone took a large batch of whatever this stuff is. Last summer by the looks of it.
The Pantheon. This must be the cradle.
What is it? A hallucinogen?
Seems so. Case, you were ready to tear us both apart. Never seen that look in your eyes before. Hope we don't see it again. Let's get the hell out of here.
Hey! Something you should see.
No popcorn?
I'm serious.
Well, you got my attention. You cracked the disc.
Indeed.
No. You must make sure that... Yes, you have it.
Ready, Dr. Gusev?
Bring her in. Test subject 18 has been infected with the cradle. She's now in proximity to our control subject. Transmission should occur momentarily.
It's a biological weapon. You know this already.
Keep watching.
Is it faster this time?
Faster, yes. And more aggressive, as requested.
Wonderful.
Isn't that your friend? Harrow?
You did it.
Apparently so.
Turn it off.
There's still a few more moments.
I said turn it off!
Need you! Grab the other end, will you? Good to see you up. I imagine that bender you were on is still taking a toll. And you know, learning that your friend is a huge bitch. At least you missed the house collapse last night. Right into the water. I don't know about you, but I might start sleeping outside. Let's drop them right here.
Somebody!
I don't want to bother Marshall.
So slow.
What? This again?
It's near the end of the video. Listen.
Okay.
Listen. I was able to isolate Gusev's audio this moment in the background. Now.
Still waiting for B-24, a wire from Fucina.
B-24, a wire from Fucina.
Who the hell's Fucina?
I have no idea.
Not who, what. Fucina is the Casino Lutazzi. Only the Lutazzis and their business partners use that alias. Adler suspected an Avalon faction was connected with the Pantheon. Now we know.
Not bad. What about B-24?
I have done some work for the Lutazzis, regrettable yet profitable. I have a contact that might be willing to shed light on that.
Let's help Felix connect the dots here. So have you two. We need a plan.